What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a long freaking time, guys. I have a lot to say, but I'm trying to sum this up. I'm trying to make this a quick guide on what I run for Lost Ark PvP. I just want to go over a couple things before we get into the video. As you know, my Warzone, my WoW videos, all that stuff, guys. I went to go try to play Halo. I did play Halo for about 4 months to the start of the game. I signed with Obey Alliance. Obey Alliance was great to me. They flew me out of Rally. We played. You know, it was great to be a part of that family. But unfortunately, I didn't want to play no more Halo, to be honest with you guys. I couldn't give my team 150% like I should be. I got a lot of stuff out of, gaming, like in real life that I got to take care of and do. And for content wise, it was just super stale. Wasn't that much to do. Rank play was awful. So I'm not gonna bore you with that, guys. And don't worry, we're gonna try to have like a new chat screen too. My stream has been growing on Lost Ark, and a lot of you guys want to see a lot of sofa stuff and what I do. That's so much damage. Might get a 3-piece here, honestly. Oh my god. I'm going to give you guys a recommended build. I've talked to a couple rank 1s in different regions, which is really cool. I am NA. I don't know if you guys can tell. I'm pretty sure you can. But this is my personal opinion. I think this is the best build. Has the best mobility, has the best burst. And I spent, let's see, I have about 100 hours played in maybe 5 days. So like something crazy like that. It's actually crazy. I don't think it's 5 days. I don't know how long it is. But I have 100 hours played. And yeah, and I have a lot of hours watching different, like a lot of rank 1s play. What they talk about, what they say. And this is what I came in conclusion that this is the best build. There's a lot of different options you could go, but honestly, I 100% I know this is the best. There's no really alternative. A lot of the alternatives are really weak. I see a lot of people using like that Kamehameha thing, not the alt, the other one. I believe it's called Energy Blast. Guys, please don't go Energy Blast. Like a good player, and I'm just assuming, like if a good player like sees that, you're gonna get knocked up. All right, you're gonna get knocked up or stunned, and then and it doesn't even do good enough damage, guys. So just, please stop using that. I see a lot of them. I do the 1v1 game mode, and if I see it on the Sophist, absolutely shit on it. Please don't use that, guys. See a lot of people use a Shadow Breaker. Don't use that. No, that's shit. Crippling Barrier is not bad, and it's not a bad option. It does have like some good like you can literally just sit there and take damage. I think it's like 40% damage or increase in damage or something. One of the pods. It could be good, but honestly, it's not worth it. Because pulverizing palm is like amazing, guys. This thing pumps. So yeah, so I am running pulverized palm. I'm using extended mobility, guys, just to close the gap. Our class is very burst heavy. We're really quick too, so which is cool. So you do have your A, which is your dash, and then a space bar, which so you have like a trinket and fucking something. You're gonna have 2 things that can close the gap to your opponent, which I think is lit. That's why and pulverizing palm, guys, literally hit like a truck. So it's dope in my opinion. And this one too. This is so for me when I'm playing with a team. I know a lot of PvPs like solo queue. I do play a lot of custom games against my friends and stuff. Trying to practice for tourneys just in case any tourneys come up. So I want to like make sure that we have like this class has a lot of utility for our teammates and stuff. So this is obviously the best option. I mean, there's a lot of like this. I thought about using, which I think I'm going to use in my 1v1 build, which I'm still currently doing, and I'll come out with another video on that, guys. If you guys want to see that, if you do want to see it, just 10 likes. 10 likes. That's all we need. So the W I'm going to use is Force Orb, guys. It's a good way to engage to your opponents. Besides, you can use 3 ways to kind of close the gap on your opponent. What I'll do usually is generally using fast step. Yeah, obviously we'll get to that in a minute. But we'll either fast step and then hit the W, then hit the S button, then the N, and try to execute with like a heavily squash, and then maybe hit him with the palm. And that burst is kind of like what you do to honestly shit. I call it Super Saiyan 3 mode. You know what I'm saying? I go Super Saiyan 3 mode and absolutely dominate my opponent. It's pretty cool. But we'll get back into that. So these are the pods I am using. Enhanced speed, because obviously we want to be, I think, what is it? It gives you attack speed. So if you look at your buffs when you're in hype 3 and what it gives you, and then you can add more attack speed, which is a good way for this class just to get in there, do a shit ton of damage, and get out, because we are a glass cannon. If we get caught, we're gonna get shit on low key. All right, so the second pod I'm going with strengthens the wave damage by 30%. I just want to do more damage, and sometimes I can actually, if somebody's running away, maybe I'll hit an orb and get lucky, and it does some damage, especially. But when you're pairing it up with the third pod is scattering wave, shoots 3 different orbs. It's pretty good when people are stacking, or there's one guy, I don't know, like left, and then one guy's right. They're all over the place, and you could just hit that, and they got to be bad players, but might be able to hit all 3 at the same time, which is cool. Another good way to engage. So I think you always have to go with the W as a force orb. I think there's There's really nothing that compares to that, especially to engage with. Then we're gonna hop into our E. I think this is our hardest hitting ability, which is heavily squash. So I've been watching a lot of rank 1s and others, you know, like I said before, I've been watching a lot of like rank 1s and a lot of masters. They look like to all these talents in pods as well, and I agree. I don't, you know, I've literally put so much hours in this, guys, you have no idea. Anyway, so we're gonna get into the pod 1 is hard hitter, and then we're gonna go to harsh training, and then we're gonna go to enormous pain, which absolutely, like, this ability hits so freaking hard, man, which is dope. And we're gonna get in right into our R. Our R is gonna be, what is it, energy release. Only put 7 points in. I see somebody told me, like, kind of had a debate. Like, I guess he was a masters in the Korean server or something. Honestly, I literally dominated the shit out of him. I don't know how the hell he was a masters, and that was like my 4th day playing. I don't know what the hell he was doing, but anyway, he was being real selfish. In a 1v1, I guess that can work. So he was using this to increase his attack speed, which he did do a shit ton of damage. But when I saw him using that, it's an easy knock-up, or you could just wait the 4 seconds out. Like, it's really easy to counter, and I think he was using ready attack too to get even more attack power for like 6 seconds. But it's kind of easy to counter. Like, I'm pretty sure like good players are gonna know that, and they're gonna know how to counter that. So I don't, in me, personal opinion, I think you put 7 skill points into fighting spirit enhancement, unless you're playing 1v1. 1v1's a little different, obviously, but I'm gonna make it, like I said before, I am gonna make another video about that. But the guy I was playing, he said he always like uses like that selfish build, but we'll get into that in a different video. So I go with fighting spirit enhancement just because the party buff, which is important, especially when you're solo queuing PvP. And the second one is incoming damage 25%, which, you know, you can negate damage, guys. If your team is pushing in and being, you know, knuckleheads, you can at least, you know, provide some type of like decrease of damage. So I think that's great. I think that's one of your it's great util. I don't know, I think it's one of your powerful spells as well. They're all good, you know, all good spells, guys, but I like heavenly squash and R a lot. Then we can go with A. So A, every freaking build you gotta have flash step. If you don't have flash step, guys, you guys are literally costing. So we're gonna go with extended mobility, guys. I want to move the distance. I want to close that gap, especially there's a cancel animation when I know some people use Q, but I use A. So I'll A space bar and then AA, and you go a further distance, which is pretty lit. It's a good way to engage if somebody's like, you know, running away and they're one shot. Literally gets them in literally a flash, like legit. Just like the spell says, guys, honestly. So I do go with that, and then I go with Victory Shout, and I'm going with Tireless. I mean, this is kind of common sense, guys. If you guys don't know why I go to certain things, just let me know in the comments, guys. I'm trying to keep this video like short, compact. I'm just gonna tell you, like, I talk a little bit about it, but I know the video is getting kind of long, so I definitely got to cut it down. And I apologize for that if you guys are getting bored. So we're gonna go with Deadly Finger next. All right, guys. So we're gonna go with Deadly Finger. This ability is definitely one of my favorite animations. It's really cool. It looks like you're freaking shooting a gun. It does it so fast, which is really, really cool. So we want to go with the wide hit. The AOE has a big spread. People, you know, if they're, you know, knocked up, stunned, and they're all grouped together, you could do so much damage with that. So always keep Deadly Finger. I go with Burning Hands. You just do more damage, and then light speed hit. I mean, there's no really alternative, guys. Like, this is a must. And then now we're gonna go with a Tempest Blast. I personally like Tempest Blast just because it's a stun, and it actually hits hard. It actually hits super, super hard. Like, if they're running away from you, you can literally hit them. It's like a sniper, honestly. You do that. So I go with Song of Time because I want to stun them. I do Harsh Training, shortens the charge up time so it can be quick, guys. Better players, you know, farther you get up in the chain in any video game, the game gets super, super fast because everyone knows what they're doing. So we want to try to be as fast as possible. And going after, you know, after Harsh Training, we'll go with the tier 3, which is Demolition, attacks distance 4 meters, damage of name to higher foes. I'll let you guys read what that can do. It just increases your damage, basically. And then we're going to go with the last skill. It's going to be Magnetic Palm, which is a really, really good skill. We're going to go with Sturdy Armor. When you're getting attacked on, you can use it offensively, you can use it defensively, whatever you want to use. And then Tenacities, so you got, you know, grants you immunity, which is really good, and Explosive Palm does hit hard. But anyway, yeah, so this ability does a lot of damage, guys. And then for the awakening skills, guys, I go with Decimation Ray, which is basically the Kamehameha, the Super Saiyan 2 Gohan Kamehameha. If you guys are DBZ fans, you guys know what the hell I'm talking about. And then the other awakening skill is just like a big ass spirit bomb. It just takes way too long. You're not gonna get it off. Good players will not let you get that off, even though it does a shit ton of damage, guys. And then this is basically my stat points. You don't know what domination and swiftness does. Just is it character info P, and then you just read it, and you'll understand why we're going down. And if you don't understand, just link below. I just want to show you some quick things because I know this video is getting too long. So let's get into it. All right, guys, let's put this talents to work. Two piece. See if we can go with the third. Hopefully I show you guys some good combos and you know how efficient these new new talents can be. Try it out, guys. Let me know what you think. Let me know down in the comments. Like up this video. Hit me up on any social media, whatever it is, guys, and I'm more than willing to help or try to help. I'm trying to learn with you guys. I'm still new to the game. I have a lot to learn. I don't do any PvE. I try not to. I did hit level 50 and got somewhere in the quest line, and that's pretty much it. I'm strictly a PvP guy in like every video game I play. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. On this channel, you're gonna be I am a Dragon Ball Z fan, so that's why I'm into the Soul Fist type, you know, character. But yeah, so peace and love. Much love to all of you guys. Yeah, I look forward to hearing from all, you know, the Soul Fist community, and hopefully we can keep building. So yeah, OG Xerox out, baby. You know the vibe. Let's get these gym gains as well. Peace.